Hello everybody, my name is Ruben A. Sandwich, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Yeah, these have been kind of few and far between, but you know, it's just a thing I do. And yes, I've been liking this series. I've loved this game. It's honestly a really good game. I recommend you all do play it. But last time we left off here, we killed a tentacle monster, which I am not appreciative of. Yeah, we went through here, we went down here. We got the tentacle seeds and a thingamajig right here. And now it's just a regular house, not that kind of house. Right, we're supposed to go to Miss Brewster's. Let's go ahead and wander around a little bit, because I just really hate going to Miss Brewster's. Yeah, we're just gonna wander around a bit. Paradox, no, but also yes. Alright. You stop dead in your tracks when you see three of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glorping at each other quietly until one of them notices you, and its two companions start working towards you, making a wet growling sound. Oh, geez, what even are you? What even are you guys? Glorp. Well, are you evil invaders, or are you just natives that are displaced by urban development, seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fishmen confer briefly. Evil? Okay, thanks, as long as we're on the same page. I'm just gonna shove past him. I ain't got time for this malarkey. Get out of my way, chum! You shove past the fishermen, whose slimy hands can't purchase to grab you and stride away. They glorble angrily at you, but either way they're too startled to make any further issue of it. Or they're trying to basically keep it a low profile. Either way, you make it out there unscathed, except for the fish slime. Well, good. Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two glocklins playing in the high-pitched plinkly glockenspiels, screaming loudly. By the time you actually get up to them, well, they're not totally deaf, but you wish they were. Jeez, you two, can you tone it down a bit? Haha, tone it down, yeah, says you. What about if we, what if we it up tone? They start playing even louder, as if someone loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears. I'm just gonna give them music lessons. Look, friends, you're going about this all wrong. Don't you know anything about modern music? What's important is that the notes that you don't play. What? What mean you? The notes we play, the notes play we not? Man, Goblin speak and German are very hard to do combined. I can see you have a lot to learn. You better start by practicing not playing any notes at all. Then once you get good at that, then we can focus on learning which specific notes not to play. I see. That's this modern music trickery business is. The goblins start staring at their glockenspiels, carefully not playing them. As you leave, you hear one of them accidentally blink, followed by the urgent shushing and apologies. Oh, that's a thing. What? An elderly man with thick glasses shovels up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear, "Operator! Operator! Get my worthless son on the line!" Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my fishlinger soon. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm sorry, sir. The line's busy. Please try again later. Blah, probably gabbling one of his floozy girlfriends. He shuffles angrily. I just get 5 meat from that. In an alleyway, you encounter some poor street urchins struggling with their math homework. I'm gonna tutor them. Give the kids a few pointers. Nice. Man, I thought I would be discovering a lot more places. Well, this is an unusual sight if you already have seen it before. 4 glocklins are playing their glockenspiels with some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing. So they aren't paying any attention to you or anything else, really. I'm just gonna join them. It does look like a bit of fun, but you definitely don't know the steps and it would only cause total chaos. I'm okay then. Oh, this is the thing. Okay, which one are you? You get cheesed. Get more cheese. You know, you look like you could just use so much more cheese in your life. Okay, I'm gonna get gorilla chewed. Get tongue, motherfucker. Is that what they sound like? Flap, slap, bam! Man, you're a dick. Get tongued, motherfucker. Man, they don't sound this. Oh, you won. I'm not sure what you have against traditional folk dances, but you sure put a stop to that one. Yes, I did. Okay, seriously. Did I already... Wait, harems? Did I already do that? I'm just gonna gather some of the stylish gel. Oh, this is not it. How much XP do I have, actually? Let's look at this. I have 31. Okay. I guess we'll wander around a little bit more. Ah, she gets me more taffy. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find a couple other places. Sure, here you go. I got 5 XP for that match. Approach him. Sure. Oh, sorry. I forgot to read that for you guys. Across the street from you see the guy who's tired to sell those dirty joke books. He tapped the man on the shoulder. Second thoughts, eh? Well, today's your lucky day because the book is still available. He opens his coat to reveal that he is telling the truth in his matter. Surely shocking jokes. This item will grant ungradable sleaze to Warmer. The man takes your meat and winks at you as he shoves it into his pocket. Enjoy! I got the complete set. Are we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Get the fuck out of here. Just more stuff. Okay. Man, I thought... Okay, hang on. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Well, meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits. Hey there, friend. Hold up, I gotta give this guy a different voice. Hey there, friend. You look like someone who can appreciate a fine pair of pants. I do? What does that even look like? Astute, discerning, even, dare I say, perspicacious. I know I pronounced that wrong. I have never met anyone who dared use that word before. Listen, I got a pair of pants that's gonna knock your socks off. What? He opens up his case. Oh, sleeves damage. The piece. Oh, okay. What's up with them? They're wax. Guaranteed grief. Okay, sure. Great. All right. You know, I'm gonna go to Miss Brewster's. Oh, it's the same one. Whew. Oh, hobo code. Nice lady, but only as like salesman. Okay, interesting. 44. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hula-la-boo or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged woman is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We don't get to the bottom of this with you all acting like panicked schoolchildren. Miss Brewster, you've got to call the cops. Ha! What this town calls the police. I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. I won't have those hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's been a murder. Someone has to do something. I want you to... what you can do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious. I guess I'll just talk to her. Excuse me. Ah, what authority. I'm yawning, motherfucker. I hate it whenever I have to I love this game, but every time I start reading out loud, it makes me yawn. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Oh well, I suppose I do. I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out. One of those men said something about a murder? Yes, it is absolutely ghastly. One of my loggers was murdered in the night and nobody heard or saw anything. I am practically at my wit's end. Sure. Maybe I can help. My name's Reuben Sandwich. I'm kind of a independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like a Belgian fellow in my mystery novels. What? Sure. Well, that's marvelous. If I could stop yawning, motherfucker. Ah. Well, that's marvelous. If you could solve this mystery, I could pay you reasonably. Oh, sure, it's a deal. Thank goodness. Well, what can you tell me about the victim? He was a traveling salesman. All my loggers are traveling salesmen. What did he sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently. I'm afraid I haven't had the foggiest idea. Well, how did he die? God, motherfucker, why? I'm not sure. The body's missing. Look, you better just go have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so that no one would mess around in there. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, can I go in your room? Only Miss Brewster's allowed in the kitchen. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna... The bathroom's locked? That means there's someone in the bathroom. I guess I'll go up to the second floor. 2C, 2D, I might as well go check the thing first. These are some nice plants. Alright, I'm gonna go into the room. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket used for things that don't ever need to be referred to ever again. You step into room 3C and discover, holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor! And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Oh. Holy jeez, is there even this much blood inside a person? Oh, man, I might as well fish in it. Nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. Fishing. I want to fish inside this sink. Man, you think... I got a handful of clean water. Oh, wardrobe was locked. I'm gonna check... No, I checked the rug. You roll the rug up... You roll up the rug and... Man, why? Why? I don't yawn during this many games. I like this game. Why? I'm entertained. Why am I yawning? You roll up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. Hold up, maybe I take deep enough breaths. I won't yawn. Anyways, the lines and glyphs appear to have been burned onto the floor. You see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the damn it! You can see at the points of the dodecagram, and even smells faintly weird. Smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some sort of ritual killing? Great, like a regular old murder wasn't weird enough. It matches the carpet. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll get into investigating. Hey, excuse me, sir. It'd be nice. Oh, I have to report to Miss Brewster first. Miss Brewster, I won't stop yawning. It's not the thing. Motherfucker. Well, Miss Brewster, I've had to look in room 3C. Did you find anything? Found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Well, yes, actually. An occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness. You think it was some sort of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way, yes ma'am. Well, oh motherfucker. This is gonna upset me. I play League and it doesn't upset me this badly. Come on. Well, I've always had a feeling a lodger's a religion with no business of mine. But I won't stand for this one bit. Are there any of you loggers involved with the occult you do know? I do recall one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia. But I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay. Okay, so that's our only real suspect. Hey, Gabby, what's up? I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna go to the second floor. There's no response. 2D. Knock on the door, and a nervous-looking salesman picks up. What are you doing out in the hallway like that? Don't you know there's a murder on the loose? I'm investigating the murderer. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? Ah! Fuck! I know that the guy who sells the cult stuff. I gave him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't leave the room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither one of them are the victim, by the way. Well, I mean, I would hope that there wouldn't be more than one victim. And that's kind of just an unfortunate... Hey, 2 CR. That one doesn't have anyone. Knock on the door and a salesman sticks his head out. Yeah. Oh, hey, I know you. Oh, hey, you're the guy selling pants from before. Yeah, it's me. What's up? You want to buy some pants? I sound like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player. Not just now. I'm investigating the murderer. Oh, yeah, real grisly business. Do you know any of the other salesmen that live here? Not really. Just the guy who sells his little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That the trinkets and the babbles guy, because he keeps making a racket, dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help much, though. Well, that's something. I guess I'll check 2A. You knock on the door. Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murderer. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman here who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Do you know which room he's in? I'm not sure, but this isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the... He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Thanks. 3C? Oh, this is a C. 3D. A knock on the door. Voice calls out without opening. Hello? Hi, I'm investigating the murderer. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't really know any of these guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with a guy who sells pants. Okay. 3B. You knock on the door and the salesman looks up. Hello, who are you? Yes, I'm investigating the murderer. What can you tell me about the people who live here? Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know is the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above. Fucking hell. What? Thanks, dick. You're not gonna... Yes, something I can... Oh, hey, we meet again! Hey, your sunglasses, that guy. That's me, baby. What can I do for you? I'm investigating the murderer. Or the murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you'd give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of these guys. These fellows that sell jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants, but that's all I can tell you about. That's all I can tell you about him. That he really isn't the guy below me. Sorry. So, it's not the guy below him. What is it? Huh. Weird. Oh. Huh. I guess I can hazard a guess. Let me see. The only one that doesn't make any sense is room 3B. I can give that one a shot, but that's my best guess. I'm gonna talk to you. Excuse me, Miss Brewster. Who lives in 2C? They didn't answer because the door's locked. That's because 2C's my room. Well, can I have a look inside? Certainly not. That's private. You can't just possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business. I guess you have a point. Hey, Miss, have you still? Well, I figured out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him, he'll either confess or give us some usable information. Are you certain know which one he is? I won't have you accusing. I mean, I'm pretty sure. All right, shall we gather everyone around the scene of the crime so you can do the dramatic reveal in the novels? Sure, if you want. I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it is the most interesting thing to happen here in years. Head up to 3C after a few minutes. Miss Brewster meets you there with the salesman and tow. Alright, well, I suppose you are wondering why I called you here today. I assume you could tell us who did the murder. Yeah, that was my guess too. I mean, yeah. Alright, anyways, as you can see by this weird circle on the floor, this killing has probably had an occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate in the room is 3B, I believe. I think it's 3B. 3B! What? No, I mean, yes, I do occasionally sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder? You're the only likely candidate. That's crazy! You're crazy! Tell the cops, but suddenly the wardrobe flies open and the salesman jumps up. Haha! Fooled you all pretty good! What the? Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god, this was a prank. Here, let me... What? Here, let me get you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. A foot's ring. Foot. This ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen. Oh! Which is difficult to make out at the small size, but I'd rather be a farmer's daughter. What? Fuck. Now, if y'all accuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up. And 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Well, that could have gone worse. That occult gentleman was quite offended of the accusation, but I believe he'll get over it. Here's your payment, young man. Oh, thank you. Call me if you need. Sweet. Alright. Whoops, what the fuck? I clicked out of the video. Alright, well, that's that. We could find something else to do in this episode. I'm sure there's gotta be something, right? Oh, I got another piece of taffy. Nice. And plus, I'm sure you guys... Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack these guys. Ow, you dick! Ow! Turtle, heal yourself. For that 1 health that you have. Oh, there's 2 of you 13 health douches. Oh, there's 3 of you 13 health douches. Oh, fuck. You have 12. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, this is gonna hurt. Take this. Oh, fuck. Flap slap him. Gabby, get him. Good job. Turtle! Oh my god, you guys are dicks. Get Parmesan. You get tonged. Flap slap him. Ow, you just slapped Gabby. What the fuck? Get Parmesan. It's advertising a Glockenspiel store. I'm reading it. Oh, hey. Now I know where to go for the Glockenspiel place. Yes, we're gonna do that real quick. I'm in the episode there. The sinister 3 of those horrible fishmen come near you out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. 2 of them come at you from an alleyway, and the third one crawls out of a nearby manhole. Fischl? Yeah, I heard you the first time. Fuck off. Ain't got time for this malarkey. You shove past them. They're just dumbfounded. Oh. Excuse me, gentlemen. As soon as they notice you, these Glockling cards start playing a menacing tune on their Glockenspiels. Well, as menacing as it is possible to play on a Glockenspiel. Anyway, which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. Hey, hello, what you want? Well, I want to look at a building. I mean, I want to go to look at the building behind you. The old Glockenspiel shop. That is our hideout. You are not allowed in there. Oh, please. No, it is only for gang members. Fuck. That is the whole point of the hideout. I want a Glockenspiel. You have good taste in musical instruments, y'all. But the Glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on, everything has a price. The price of a Glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat? I'll pay you 9 meat for it. That joke does not work here. Yeah, you said no, not 9. I want to talk to your boss. Have you an appointment? No, I can make one. No, I got no particular. Okay, fine. Auf Wiedersehen. What do you want? I guess I'll fight you. Ow! Dick! Alright, my Parmesan this asshole. Again. I have more Parmesan, dude. Parmesan. Man, that Parmesan thing does a lot of damage. And Gabby does a lot of good damage, too. Bitch! You won. Good. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can just buy this skill at any point? I don't have to go in order? These Glocklins are pounding furiously on the Glockenspiel. It sounds like the background music in the war documentary. If the documentary was about dogfighting raids made by an air force entirely consisting of butterflies. This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also in the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They both look delighted and outraged to see you. Since that trickery combination of emotions to imagine, let's go with excited. I better interrupt them. Hey, could you stop playing for a bit? No. I mean, okay, I can't stop you. As I step closer to speak to the goblin... Sorry, I can't help but speak in a German accent with these guys. As you step closer to speak to the goblin, you notice that they appear to be wearing authentic German lederhosen, rather than the makeshift shorts and suspenders getup that the other Glocklins are wearing. Not that you're an expert in traditional European fashion or anything, though. They sheer at you with glittering eyes. So you're breaking my house, yeah? And beat my guards together? Think you can Gunther the boss of Glocklin defeat? You pause for a second to phrase this. Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't. Without a doubt. Huh? You think goblins are pretty stupid, I bet. But you have one other thing coming. If I don't feel like having a conversation about goblin intelligence, can I just say yes and we fight? Sure! No, I think goblins aren't as dumb as they seem. Oh, yes, that I know. That know you about that, huh? Man, these goblins can't phrase things for shit. Well, I read magazine articles about it once. A lot of it went over my head, but basically, since goblins are fungal creatures instead of mammals, their brains work pretty differently, and they find it really hard to extrapolate from familiar experiences to unfamiliar ones. So when they are dealing with novel situations, they tend to make wild guesses about how they're supposed to behave. Oh, I'm actually surprised. But furthermore, because of the way Because of the way they pass knowledge to their children, goblins are always really excited about having lots of novel experiences. So they're constantly putting themselves in situations where they have no idea what to do deliberately. Okay, the fact you know that much about it, I'm a little impressed. Why do you know so much about these things? I was stuck in the dentist room waiting for the... I was stuck in the dentist waiting room for a while, and I didn't have anything else to read. Damn. So now what? Okay, well, you have proven that you know goblins are not dumb. Are not... Hold up. You have proven that you goblins not are dumb think, but that has really just hereditary question. God, dude, this is a difficult thing, because goblins already have shitty speech, and you're trying to layer German on it. Why? And why haven't I yawned from the German shit, and yet I just yawn whenever I read things regularly? Yeah, I guess I was showing off a little. So, we now fight, yes? All the Glocklins in here. Playing exciting Glocklin spiel fight music have got Gunther pretty riled up. This might be a really tough fight. Is there a peaceful solution to this? A peaceful solution for you invading my home invading? Suppose you'd want to just leave, right? Well, I guess that does seem unrealistic. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, how much Moxie? Oh, you got a lot of Moxie, okay. I'm just gonna throw this at you. Take this! Did that do it? Can't take my Parmesan. Dog. I think this might be a little bit unfair. Oh, they deal mostly in, like, mysticality, right? Oh god, he doesn't do any damage. Fuck him up! Oh, okay, thank you. Take more of my Parmesan. Take this, jackass. You won! Gunther has spilled his last Glock in this place. He seems off to find some other venue to terrorize with his plinging. Oh hey, Turt. Nice. Turt got some upgrades. I guess I'm gonna loot it. 200 meat, fuck yeah. This would make it look good in my room. Oh yeah, I got 11 and 1 oil. Nice. I'm gonna drag it to my room. Hey! It's that rug from the boarding house. Miss Brewster must have had it sent over to your house as an additional gesture of gratitude. Or is it because she hates the way it looks at it and thinks it's cursed? Either way, score! Hey, look at that. Look at that. Why is there a pot? Huh. What's this flower pot always here? You have a little tentacle buddy. Oh, I'm gonna tickle him. This is your little tentacle buddy. Oh, well that's... Why is that here? Anyways, I think that's gonna be enough for this episode. Oh. Anyways, yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy this one. I know it was a little bit slow starting, but we got there in the end. Also, don't mind the background here. It's a little bit messy. I'm not going to explain why it's messy. It just is messy. But yeah, no, I do hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, cool. Do watch more of my videos, though, because that would make me feel very validated. Yeah, no, if you liked it, please do like and subscribe. Ah, fuck, I did it again. That's so cringe. Why do I keep doing that? Fuck. Anyways, make sure you do eat your dinner, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.